I need to warn you about joy, because once you find it, it's going to disrupt everything in your life, and you may not be ready for what it's about to expose. When people think about joy, they think about peace and calmness, but nobody talks about the great breaking, the things that break off of your life because they just don't fit anymore. And one of those main things that break off, friendships. People you used to be around, conversations you used to have, and places you used to go no longer fit the person that you're becoming. They don't add joy to your life, but now you're realizing they're actually taking joy from your life. And there's nothing wrong with the person or people you used to hang out with. You've changed. You've discovered what you like about you and what you like about your journey. And right now, they don't fit in that space. Now, you could create more space between you and that person or cut it off completely. Neither one of those things are wrong, but one of those things are more right. Another thing you'll find breaking off is things that you thought were fun. You realize now you were just distracting yourself and occupying your time, but you weren't really finding any full joy out of it. And now that you've gone on your joy journey and you've discovered what you like about yourself and what life has to offer, those things gotta go. And there's nothing wrong with that. Joy will disrupt how you show up at work. There are people I like to call joy thieves, and they're everywhere. They're at the supermarket, they're in traffic, they're especially at your job. When you start finding your joy, you are going to leave those joy thieves so empty, they won't know what to do with themselves. Where you used to feed in and get angry and have something to say back to them, you find yourself just walking away and just existing in the joy that you brought to work and you take home with you. They'll be scrambling. They don't know what to do if they can't push your buttons. But you don't have buttons anymore. You have joy. Another great breaking in your life is how you treat yourself. How you shower at night. Did you romanticize it? How you move around your house, if you're moving in a hurry, tense, shoulders up, or if you're relaxed and taking time doing the things that you have to do, but making sure you create space to do things you want to do. You start choosing yourself. You don't sit in negativity as long, because bad things do happen and you do need to acknowledge them, but you find that you give yourself shorter and shorter spaces to exist in them and move right back into existing in a joyous space. And joy will start making decisions for you. What you keep, what you let go, and what you stop forcing. You realize that if it takes force, then it's not for you. That energy that you feel in your body when you're pushing and forcing a round block into a square hole is not what brings you joy. You find yourself letting go more, and that makes you feel more at peace. And here's the part people don't tell you. People will wonder where you went, why you're acting differently, why you don't call or hang out anymore. And you don't necessarily have to tell them, you don't bring me joy anymore. You just say, I'm living my life in a different way and I'm actually having a really good time. Hope you've been good too. There's nothing wrong with you because you don't like what you used to like. That just means there's something breaking, something shifting. You're becoming aware of what no longer fits and what actually does. So if you are not ready for the great breaking, don't look for joy. Because in that great breaking is also a great building. Once those things are gone, there's nothing but time, space, and opportunity to bring out who you really are, your dreams, your passions, your desires, your smile. Joy is a journey, and it is a rebellion against all the things that was sapping you of your joy. You need to stay rebellious. If you're in that space where you're ready for a change and ready for true joy, email me at rebelliousjoy23@gmail.com. I have a joy guide I want to share with you. Free of charge. You don't have to worry about it. And get started on your joy journey. Get ready for that great breaking and that great building. If this spoke to you, make sure you subscribe so we can stay connected. and share it with somebody who needs this. I love y'all, and I can't wait to see you next Tuesday. Stay rebellious.